Hey man, do you feel lonely? Uh, I know that. I've got 3 tips in order to to not feel lonely, to feel less lonely, and really to get rid of this thing that no one of us should actually feel lonely. It's useless. So I've got 3 tips. The first is to get rid of the social get rid of the social conditioned beliefs that we have about being happy. For example, in our society, most of people think that you have to have friends in order to be happy. You have to do a lot of fun things in order to be happy. And in fact, this builds up a big pressure on every individual, because it means that if you don't have any friends, or if you don't have anything to do, then you're not allowed to be happy. Actually, in fact you're allowed to, but it's just that no one believes that he can be happy without friends, or without doing like amazing stuff, going out, and but that's not true. Those are only beliefs. And what helped me a lot during, I went during a phase where I changed my social circle, and so it was my choice, and it felt relieving on one hand, but on the other hand, I also felt lonely because I'm very social, and I actually don't, I mean, I don't seek, how do you say, being alone. That's not my goal. But I ended up being alone because I didn't like my relationship. So I looked at the beliefs I had about just like being happy, and all the beliefs that I had that made me dependent of other people in order to be happy. And I looked at them really consciously and tried to get rid of them. And it helped me because now I know that I don't care when people look at me and see that I'm alone or that I don't have any friends, because I believe that it is part of my path, and that I'm actually almost a step ahead from other people who still are hanging out with a lot of people they met randomly. So yeah, actually don't like that, to feel better just because you think you're a step ahead. That's, I find that very a little bit stupid, but I don't know. It kind of helps me to think like that. The second thing is to find your passion and to spend more time just doing your passion. Because if you're alone and you have plenty time for your passion, then you're actually very happy, and you don't mind being alone. And that's the case for me. I'm passionate with personal development, and a lot of topics are related with it. And I've got so many books to read and things to do that most of the time I don't mind being alone. I just have too many things to do. And the third thing that I wanted to share is, um, I didn't forget it. Yeah, oh, come on. It is. Yeah, it is a little bit related. It's working on yourself. And if you're conscious of yourself, conscious of your flaws, and of everything that you can better in yourself, in your life, in your thought patterns, and your emotions, then you don't mind being alone either, because it requires so much time to change that, and there's so much to change that it's actually awesome to be alone and to be able to live a life where you have the time to do that. So in my life, well, I try to work on my diet, doing more sports. I work a lot on my thought patterns, and I try to be more grateful, to visualize stuff that I want, to get rid of bad thought patterns, and it requires a lot of time. And I'm I feel grateful that I have the time to do that. So that's how I don't mind being alone. So three things. um, man, those videos are hard. I've got like this blank holes, and then I don't even I don't remember anything that I wanted to say, but it's all right. So there was getting rid of socially conditioned beliefs that you don't need, and when you do, you feel just so relieved. Finding your passion, or just do more stuff you love, and working on yourself. And also, I think that it's awesome to hang out with people and to be with people. And this is my big goal. It's to find really fulfilling fulfilling relationships. But I also think that it's very, very, very rewarding to learn to how to be happy when you're alone and when you have no friends. Then you feel powerful and you feel confident. Um, so I hope it will help you. Peace.